Hi there, welcome to the retrographer.com. Today we'll be unboxing a few things I just bought myself for Christmas. I've got here the Fuji X-E1 kit, silver color. It comes with 18 to 55mm f2.8 f4 lamps. It's made in Japan. So I have here the Fujifilm BLC-XE1 leather case. This too comes in a pretty cool looking boxes. Then I've also got here a Fujifilm RR-80 remote release in a not so cool looking boxes. So we'll just start with this first. Solid wrapping and Fujifilm RR-80 remote release. This is not so new product. As you can see, it can be used for other Fuji cameras. Got the user manual. Let's go to the kit. Got the it's probably the user manual. Got a CD, software for the X-E1, as well as owner manuals, and probably warranty card somewhere in there too. Then you have the lens hood, the zoom lens, and the X-E1 body. Looks like we have other things in there, so we'll probably put this aside. I think we should save the best for last. Have here a battery charger. So are probably the same with the extra ones. Have the USB cable that goes with the charger, and Fujifilm shoulder strap. So we go back to the lens now. Okay, it's an 18 to 55mm lens, which is an equivalent of 27 to 84mm in full frame. This is the first and only zoom lens you'll find for the Fuji XF lens range at the moment. It is also probably the biggest lens in size that Fuji has at the moment, which is really not that big, yet it feels quite solid. It has a 58mm thread. I think the LM stands for linear motor, which is the new focusing mechanism that allows this lens to focus much faster compared to the other Fuji XF lenses. I think on the Fuji website it says that you should be able to autofocus in 0.1 of a second when the X-E1 is set up with this lens. Then you have here the focusing ring, which feels extremely smooth. Then you have here the zoom ring, and over here is the aperture control ring. You can't see any numbers of the apertures here. It's because that this, as you zoom in and zoom out, the maximum aperture changes. And then you have a couple of switches here to turn off and on the OIS, and to put the lens in automatic aperture or manual aperture. It's a very good and fast kit lens compared to what others have. And I think the price of this zoom lens by itself is around $700, but as a kit I think you're getting it around $400 to $500. Well, you can always sell this to an X Pro 1 user if in the end you decide not to keep it, but I think I'll be keeping mine. Then we have here the lens hood. Show you how they look like together. I think what you need to do is you need to align the white marking on the lens to the white marking on the lens hood. Under, okay, it will click. That's how it looks like. And you take back to take it off. Let's go to the Fuji X-E1 body. Still sealed. There you go, silver Fuji X-E1. It's much lighter than I expected. Yeah, it actually feels lighter than the lens itself. So together you have a very light and compact camera, yet you still get a high-end image quality. This is an ideal traveling camera, which is one of the main reasons why I bought this camera. The other reason why I bought this camera is because it has a very nice, sexy retro look. Let's put the lens on the body and see how it's going to look like. I think what you need to do is you need to align that red mark on the body with this orange mark on the lens. And there you go. A nice retro looking camera. Probably think you can't get sexier than this. I'd say we can do something about it by adding this half case leather case. So if we open this up, here, okay, you get this, which looks like some sort of clothing. Which I think you should be using to store the camera. Then you have the Fujifilm leather shoulder strap. Let's open this up. Alright, I can't open this up. And you have here the half leather case. You have an opening here that allows you to access the memory card slot as well as the battery without removing the case. So if we put the camera on the case, and there you go. Fuji X-E1, or as some has referred to as the sexy one. I can't disagree with that. It is indeed a sexy one, and I can't wait to shoot with it. I actually have a couple more lenses on order, which are the Fuji 35mm f1.4, which unfortunately the store did not have in stock, and I've also have the 14mm f2.8 in order, which is not out yet, at least not in Australia. I'll see whether I can get a video up for those two lenses. Yep. Thank you for watching.